What's good, my people? You are now in tuned with another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena, and I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. I just want to bring you up to date on all of the current events. Not all of the current events, because I really don't know shit when it comes to that type of shit, the politics and all that shit. I'm just saying that we got to look out for our youth, man. That's the bottom line message of this whole channel. Look out for our youth, man, because their mothers is fucking doing them dirty out here, man. Serious. And we moving into a whole new day and time. A whole new day and time where the white man's horns are manifesting. You know why? Because his system is falling apart brick by brick. God got these niggas running around like chickens with their heads cut off trying to save their little planet, trying to save their little country. And they know it's falling apart. Real talk. So what they doing, Satan is stepping up his pace to snatch niggas' souls. This is where the black woman get that shit from, the white man, because when the white man, he don't discriminate when it comes to pedophilia and rape and all, and lying and robbery and cheating. He starts on his own daughters. They pedophiles against their own children, had them niggas living in cages and everything. Yeah. Them niggas are pedophiles and all that shit. This is where black women got that shit sacrificing their children from. This is why you might see a bunch of motherfucking chicks. This is why you see a lot of niggas, the Muslims, they might sacrifice me to the white man. You might see the Christians sacrifice another nigga to the white man. Because that's the new thing. Even all the way from the music industry to the movie industry, sacrifice, making a sacrifice for the devil. This is what they do. They trying to make a sacrifice to the devil to get what they want in life. Real talk. So now this is why black women out here sacrificing their kids. Because by the time they get 30 or 40 years old anyway, they done made such bad decisions when it come to men. They done made so much bad decisions when it come to men that basically by the time they get 30, 40, they so bitter that they actually, when they have a daughter, they turn their daughters into sluts. And when they have a son, they feminize their son. They turn them into the feminine. They drive them crazy so much that by the time they get 16, 17, them little niggas become emotional wrecks. They be helping niggas, practice sigil magic against their kids and all that shit. A lot of these kids you see out here, and you see them acting crazy, they under possession, demon possessions, man. Yeah. Because the more immigrants that come into the country, the more you gonna see that shit become by popular demand. Most of these African niggas, they've been doing that shit for years. Most of these Arab and Puerto Rican and Jamaican niggas, they practice that shit faithfully. So when the woman, what she does, she runs to these niggas, consulting these niggas because she wants to control her husband or she want to control her boyfriend, not knowing that the devil is laughing at her. Because one thing the devil is not going to do, he's not going to join anything together that God has ordered to be joined together. So what she does, she thinks that she's controlling her boyfriend and she's being controlled by the jinns. And they all losing their souls. You feel me? So she's being controlled by the jinns, not knowing. This is why it says in the Quran that it was made to come between a man and his wife. That's Surah Al-Baqarah. Surah 2, for you niggas that think I don't know the thing. Yeah. It says it was made to come between a man and his wife. So basically, when he sent the two angels into the city of Babylon, and he said, listen, here, take this. I want you to take this magic and I want you to test the people. But before you give it to them, make sure you tell them that there's no good in it. It's all evil. It's all evil. But no, the people, what they did, they said, you know what? We don't want the ticket to the hereafter. That was us, black people. We were the original, we were the chosen people of God. We got an automatic ticket into the hereafter when we die. This is why they so jealous of us. This is why the white man know this. But he stripped you of your identity. This is why he stripped you of your identity, because he didn't want you to know this. Because when he wanted to put his tricknology upon you to make, because that's the devil's way of thinking. They want to trick you into thinking that you're making all the wrong decisions. Look, I got a new car. You better come and get this. I got that. That's the deception. That's all part of the deception. So what the black woman does, she runs to these niggas, consulting these niggas to control her boyfriend and her husband, not knowing that she's really losing her soul. So when she has children, she does it to them. She does it to them. Because the couple with the fact that she's bitter towards the black man, coupled with the fact that she's possessed by the Jezebel spirit anyway. Most of these chicks done rape victims. These niggas be possessing them with the Jezebel spirit and all that shit. So the niggas that you see them that you think is protect them, those are they motherfucking handlers. They're rapists. They pedophiles and shit. Yeah. And white people ain't no motherfucking different. These white men, they don't respect they motherfucking women like that, man. They start on their own motherfucking children. This is why you seen Donald Trump taking pictures with his daughter like that. They was in a sexual relationship. This is what white men do. When you seen that nigga Donald Trump and all those pictures that he be showing you, he got his daughter sitting on his lap, rubbing her pussy on him. By the time she got 16, she was used to it. Real talk. He got her used to it. He broke her in. He was the first one to break her in. And this is what these niggas do, man. And this is where the black woman get that shit where she sacrifices her kids from. She got it from the white man. And so in return, he gives them education, he give them a job, he give them a house, so they get to hide behind a status quo like they innocent. And when they get older, they create a monster out of their kids. They say, I don't know what the hell is wrong. I ain't teach them like that. Yeah, you did. They did. Yeah, they did. Yeah. This is why you see them acting like that. Because a lot of them are possessed by the Jezebel spirit. Any chick that don't believe in God, they real emotional, because women are born with a chemical imbalance. Which makes them more emotional than men. So they more open, susceptible to be open to the possession of demon possessions. Sex demons and all of that, because of the fact that they got a pussy. This is why you see them on social media taking selfies, and they taking pictures with their ass facing the camera. They want you to see how fat their ass is and all that shit. That's what that is. And if they don't get 150 likes, they want to kill themselves. Yeah. They possessed with the demon. They got. If you look online, they got 10 type of sex demons, man, that chicks get possessed by. If you don't believe in God, they'll come. The demons could come to you in your sleep and possess them. Yeah. See, but a lot of niggas don't think on a spiritual level. They think that when I tie my bag up and when I'm trying not to get my clothes stolen. Nah, I'm not trying to get my clothes. I don't care about getting my clothes stolen. I'm out here in the trenches though. I tie my bag up at night. Because I know that the feds got these niggas trying to get into my bag, trying to put shit in my food, because they know I carry food on me. They trying to get into my bag to read through my papers, my paperwork, and all of that. So you got to try to protect your shit the best way you know how. You can't play matador defense on these niggas, even though they gonna get their shit off anyway, because you're going up against a whole system of motherfuckers. That's the only thing that make these niggas look good, is that they playing a systematic game. That's the only thing that make them look good. Because they playing a systematic game. When you see these slob ass niggas following a nigga at nighttime, it ain't, I know that they not doing it because the nigga above them told them to do it. Because and they say, yo man, why this? And they ask themselves, yo man, or they ask their people, yo man, why this nigga ain't dead yet? This nigga be on video talking all type of shit. You know why? Because they OG, not because they OG told him to chill. That's what he does. But the feds are telling him to chill. And he tells you not to fuck with me because the feds told him not to. And when they said, don't worry about it, we gonna kill this nigga soon. They know I'm on the death list. But what a lot of these niggas don't know is that they on the same death list as me though. And trust me, if these niggas OGs had a beef with a nigga, it ain't because they got beef with a nigga, it's because the feds are telling them they had beef with a nigga. You know how they deal with shit. I'd have been dead already. Real talk, you know that. A nigga would have been dead already. See, but like I said, when they control your OG and when they control niggas in the highest ranks of your gang, they control your whole set, my nigga. They ain't even got to be in your face. They don't even have to know you. All they got to do is go to them niggas. Because like I told you, anytime the white man get amongst you, they going to cause chaos amongst your people. Because that's what they do. They evil motherfuckers. Everywhere they go, they make the world an evil place. Everywhere they ever went, they got the Midas touch. Everything they touch turns into shit. They got the Midas touch. Real talk. Especially when you see them niggas that want to be slobs. Let me show you. When you see them bitches, they make these niggas, they make these slob ass niggas think that they down with they clique. Out here, when you come out of Pacific Northwest, they make them think that they down when they start wearing red hair and shit like that. Like you see these bitches doing. And they make them think that they down, but they really down with the game of white supremacy infiltrating them niggas mental. Them type of chicks like that. Yeah. They really just infiltrating these niggas mental. These niggas don't understand the game of white supremacy. If they did, they wouldn't even let them niggas inside they clique. They wouldn't even let them niggas in they fucking gang. Real talk. Cause all them niggas doing is playing you. And all they doing is leading our youth. All they doing is leading our youth into slaughter, man. I don't give a fuck about dying, my nigga, because I'm tired of being here anyway. I hope one of these niggas get enough courage to just say, you know what, I'm going to do this nigga right now. I don't care, because I know my relationship with God. I know I'm prayed up. Nigga been praying 5 times a day for the last 40, 50 years. Real talk. So when I see these niggas coming and these little black bitches trying to spy on a nigga and shit for the white man, I already know what that is. They gave into the system, and he's incorporated they shit into his evil system. All they care about is some food and some motherfucking and going to the job and getting their apartment plushed out and basically they'll help the white man do you dirty any type of way they want them to do. That's black bitches for you. And the rest of them fat bitches too, because they mad because you won't pick them because they pussy is busted open. So they get mad. They say, well, you know what? I'm going to jump in on the game with them then. I'm going to go against them too. I'm going to go against that nigga too. But like I was saying, back to the essence of the conversation, man, we gotta look after our youth, man, because it's our youth that's going to inherit. They catching hell right now, man. And I'm talking about the black youth, man. They are targeted for extermination and they catching hell right now. Not only through physicality, but mental peer pressure, the mental warfare game that's going on against them right now. They don't even know what's happening. You niggas gotta wake up, man. Real talk. You niggas gotta wake up. Because, like I said, the white man system is falling apart. His shit is done. His power is done already. He's trying to snatch the rest of these niggas' soul because the devil, only one on their team that know that they gonna lose is the devil himself. So he's trying to snatch more souls than he can. So with that being said, you have watched another episode of Mental Telepathy's Arena. And I am your host and lyrical genius, Black Titanium. Peace. I'm out.